like taking a bus.
Right. Step on, step off. Well, the thing is, I don't get, I mean, you told me this before and you explained it to me by saying that they like to see you face to face, but I don't know what is it you do in computers. Is it programming or something or graphic design?
I do, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I do programming and a lot of babysitting of programmers. But the client sees, okay, I'm paying, you know.
I want to see your ass here.
Yeah, like, who is this person I'm paying hundreds of dollars for an hour?
Right.
So, yeah, when we have a new project starting, I usually have to go out and meet the client and, you know, at least get situated and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I stay the whole time. I have a birthday coming up, so I wanted to come back next week. Oh, it's next week.
How old are you going to be, do you mind saying? Or are you afraid of your age?
I'm not afraid of my age because I still get carded when I buy alcohol. So.
Oh, wow. I did, too, until about 2 years ago, and I got so pissed when it stopped happening. But go ahead.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to be 39.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's great. So you're still getting carded. You're doing really well.
Yeah, I'm young. I'm you know, I'm not really, but I mean, I'm blessed with good genetics, so.
Right. Well, that helps.
Yeah, it helps. Yeah, no, it absolutely does. So, anyway, again, more is in there outing me as being the angry Jew.
I know, I see that.
Mm-hmm. No, I came out on Vince's show and I outed myself.
I know, I heard. I heard that. Yeah, it's about time you came out. It's good to see you again, though. I haven't seen you in a while.
It was obvious, though, right? I mean, it
right.
was obvious.
I mean, only a moron wouldn't have figured that out already.
Oh.
So tell us another story about who you met or whatever, possibly.
Okay. Well, I met Ron Jeremy at the pool.
Oh God. Ugh. Gross. Go ahead. Tell.
No. I mean, it's disgusting. Oh, you know what the best story is? So I was out with some friends, and this was, oh my gosh, let's see. This was also quite a while ago. Anyway, my friend introduced me to their friend, and it was some old guy, and he was like, I don't know, she's like, oh, this is George, this is Moxie. And I was like, yeah, cool, whatever. And then he was getting kind of like, he was staring at my tits and really, and I said something really rude to him, which I won't repeat.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we walked away from him, and she said, I can't believe that I know that you're rude, Mox, but I can't believe that you were just rude to George Lucas like that.
Oh, my God. Ew.
Yeah, but he was really creeping me out.
I can actually see that in my head. I can see that happening because he's always been kind of creepy to me anyway. So
yeah,
you're standing there in his presence, and he's like staring at your tits and like kind of giving you the creeps. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, I mean, in Hollywood also, a trip to the restroom is celebrity sighting.
Right. Yeah. See, that's the thing.
You know, I've seen.
Because
getting lines of coke and just all kinds of crazy stuff. I called one of the Olsen twins, ma'am. That was very recently.
One of the Olsen twins?
She bumped into me, and I knew who it was because I know my Olsen twins. And she apologized, no. Oh, first I think I said, "Excuse me, ma'am," and then she apologized. She's like 5 foot tall, and she was wearing these heels that were at least 3 inches longer than her legs. It was like nuts. But yeah, she was nice. Paris Hilton, I've met a bunch of times.
I hear she's nice. I don't think I would like her as a person, but I hear she's nice.
Okay, she's incredibly nice.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Honestly, like she's really sweet, and porn video and all that stuff aside.
Right.
So here's a good story. You'll like this.
Okay.
So I met her with one of my gay friends, and she was like, oh, we all have to hang out, and she was like totally cool, and so we gave her our phone numbers, and they went into, you guessed it,
no, not
her sidekick. Yes.
Oh no.
So we fielded calls for like 3 days. All like our cell phone minutes were all gone.
That is hilarious.
It was like just And then people would call and just be like, hey, like, do you know Paris? And so it was so funny. It was a blast. I mean, I have endless stories, and they're all true. They're verifiable.
That's hilarious. That is so
I know.
fun. Well, see, I mean, living in Dallas all of my life, I mean, I've known a couple celebrities, but not like, I mean, I've only known one intimately, and that was Chad Allen. He's like a B celebrity. He's not like an A celebrity or anything. But
I know who he is.
yeah,
That's
so
cool.
I knew him before he came out and everything. And but anyway, I've known him for a long time, and so he's told me stories and things like that about Hollywood. And he was always saying how horrible it is, and he always hated Hollywood, said it was a horrible place. But I guess it depends on who you are. You know, I guess if you're an A-list star, I guess you don't see Hollywood that way. But he hated it. He said he couldn't stand it. But he's still there, so I guess he's okay with it now.
It's all right. You know, I think people that really make the celebrities uncomfortable, obviously the paparazzi, and then out-of-towners.
Then what? Out-of-towners? Yeah.
Yeah, because if you live here, it doesn't matter. You see them all the time.
Right.
Like, I saw this woman, I can't think of her name. But she's like one of these, she's really vocal with PETA.
Yeah.
And I saw her at a spa. This was about probably 4 years ago, wearing leather boots.
Leather boots.
And like, right, because she's one of these people who's like, you can't wear fur, you can't wear leather, you can't, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, oh my God, there she is. Wearing, and you could smell them because they were new. You know how new leather smells.
Yeah, of course. You know it's really leather because you can smell it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway, that's my story.
Well,
I don't want to suck up your whole show here. And
no, I just want to tell you, I did meet when I worked in Dallas in 2000. I was 25 years old, and I worked for a day spa here. And the owner was a kind of a local regional celebrity. Her name was Paula McClure, and her spa here some of her friends would come here from Hollywood, and she knew Sharon Stone, and she knew George Michael and people like that. And so George Michael came here with his partner, who actually was from Dallas, and I'd never met him before. And of course, I had this huge crush on him when I was, during the Faith days, like in the late '80s and stuff. When I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
And so then he comes to the spa, and I was over there that day managing it, and I was like, he came in, and I didn't know he was coming in. Nobody told me, and he came in to see because he was here visiting Kenny, his partner at the time. And to see if they had a certain service, we had a certain service. And I said, yeah, we have a certain service, whatever. But he came in, and he looked so fucking bad. Oh, my God. Haggard and, like, drugged out and, like, just, I mean, I wouldn't touch that man with a 10-foot pole. I mean, he looked nasty. And I was so disappointed. So it's like, I hate when you meet somebody you've always idolized about, and you're like, ew.
and you know who that was for me?
Who?
Kim Basinger.
Who was it?
Kim Basinger.
Oh, yeah. Gorgeous, usually, right?
Oh, not in person. And
really?
Oh, my. Ooh,
wow.
She is wrinkled and prunish, and she's tiny.
No.
I don't even know if she's 5 foot tall. Yeah.
I thought she was like 7 feet tall.
I know, right? Because she's thin.
Right. Wow. That's interesting.
I was so disappointed. Because I always thought she was awesome.
Hold on, we got another caller. Hold on. 209, you're on the air.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies.
Why do I always get people like this? Okay. Well, I'm going to go to a song. Thanks for calling in, Moxie. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Your stories were great. I'll see you later.
Okay. All right, bye.
Thanks, Moxie. I appreciate the call. Okay, so I'm going to play some more music, and I'll be back in just a minute. Let me find something that people might actually like to hear. I've got too many frickin' songs. I don't know what to play. Yes, he was on Dr. Quinn, Lady Slugga. He was on Dr. Quinn. He was on Home. He was on. He's done several movies since then. He was on Dexter this last season. He was one of the guys Dexter tried to kill. He ended up killing him. But anyway, that's Chad Allen. Yeah, he's blonde or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to play. I don't know. What the fuck do I want to play? Oh, here's a song. No. You probably won't like that either. Let me see. I don't know what to play. I'm beautiful. I deserve it. Human nature. It's going to be, honey. I'm having a crisis today. I'm sorry. That's another Madonna song. I'm not playing that. Make a request, Lady Slug. I don't know what to play. Do you have a request you'd like to hear? Because I don't know what to play. I want to play a really gay song, and then you can request something. I'll be back in a minute. You asked me, do I see a jump in business during the summer? Which one? Oh, remodels and stuff? Yeah, usually. Actually, interestingly, I usually have a big jump in business right after Christmas every year. It's usually the busiest months for me are like January through June, and then like August and through October, and then there's nothing usually. So it's usually that's how it works for that business anyway. The same for the real estate business as well. So it just depends, you know. But yeah, Wake Me Up. Oh yeah, that's a good song. I wish I had that one. I don't. But I'll play this song and see if I can find another gayer song. Be right back.